A staple of Mario Kart since the first game launched in 1992, Rainbow Road has gone down in racing game legend. Although Rainbow Road has appeared in every mainline Mario Kart game, every iteration is unique with different layouts, obstacles and locations. Its legend status ensured the circuit would feature in the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, where Mario, Princess Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong race across Rainbow Road in karts whilst being pursued by Bowser's Koopas. To celebrate the release of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I'm Mark from RacingGames, and today we're ranking every version of Rainbow Road from worst to best. So without further ado, let's go! First up, but in last place, is Mario Kart 64's iteration. Released in 1996 on the N64, Mario Kart 64 marked the first 3D entry in the series. Seeing Rainbow Road in 3D for the first time should have been spectacular. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a letdown. One of Rainbow Road's defining features is its lack of walls. Conversely, Mario Kart 64's version of Rainbow Road added star-shaped guardrails on the side of the track, preventing you from plummeting off the edge. This removed the sense of challenge that makes Rainbow Road so rewarding and memorable. To make matters worse, the track design is uninspired. Unlike every other version of Rainbow Road, there aren't many obstacles, sharp turns or elevation changes to keep you engaged. It's also the longest track in any Mario Kart game, making it dull to drive on. Next up is the OG Rainbow Road. Although Super Mario Kart marked the first appearance of Rainbow Road as the final track of the Special Cup, that doesn't mean it's the best. With its sharp 90-degree turns, lack of guardrails to save you from falling off the edge, and devious thwomps trying to crush you, the original Rainbow Road can still test your skills. Unfortunately, it hasn't aged well. While Super Mario Kart Pseudo 3D Mode 7 graphics were impressive for the time, the circuit is completely flat, and it feels dated as a result. If you want to revisit the original Rainbow Road with updated graphics, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe features a remake of the colourful circuit, as well as a remake of Mario Kart 64's. From the OG Rainbow Road to the Rainbow Game Boy debut. Released in 2001, Mario Kart Super Circuit let players experience Rainbow Road on the go for the first time on the Game Boy Advance, blending Super Mario Kart's 2D graphics with Mario Kart 64's character sprites and power-ups. What sets Super Circuit's Rainbow Road apart are jumping humps that save you from falling. These can also be used to your advantage as you can find shortcuts by jumping over sections of track. Bowser's Castle from Paper Mario also looms in the background. But while racing on Rainbow Road on a portable system was fun at the time, the circuit is flat like the original thanks to the Game Boy Advance's hardware limitations. In 5th place, we have the latest version of the legendary circuit. Rainbow Road received a radical makeover in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. This new take on the classic circuit takes place inside the Mario Kart TV space station, with conveyor belts that slow you down or speed you up, massive jumps and shortcuts to discover. There's an epic sense of scale, and we must commend Nintendo for trying something new. But compared to other Rainbow Roads, Mario Kart 8 lacks the atmosphere, challenge and charm of the classics. It's a lot more forgiving than its predecessors, but this will be a blessing for some players. Time will tell how Nintendo changes Rainbow Road in the inevitable Mario Kart 9, but for now the newest does a pretty good job. For 4th place, we're off to the DS era. Rainbow Road and Mario Kart's DS debut was a significant step up compared to the Game Boy Advance's Super Circuit. For the first time, players could experience Rainbow Road in 3D on a handheld console whenever they want. This take on Rainbow Road made you feel like you were on a roller coaster ride, as the new layout introduced crazy loops and corkscrews. No other version replicated this innovation until Mario Kart 8 added anti-gravity sections. Time a power-up right, and you could make opponents fall off the loop. Sharp turns and a spiraling helix were also added, but the layout was more forgiving for new players than other versions. It also feels like a cut-down version of Rainbow Road in the next Mario Kart game on this list. On the bottom step of the podium, we have Mario Kart Double Dash. With the GameCube's release of Double Dash in 2003, Nintendo shook up the tried and tested Mario Kart formula. For the first and only time in the series, two characters ride on karts either driving or throwing items at opponents. Every character also has a unique specialty item, giving the racing an extra layer of strategy. A radical game like Double Dash needs radical track designs, with Rainbow Road returning in Double Dash with an intricate new layout, incorporating an extended spiral perfect for drifting, along with a warp pipe that fires players to the top of the track. It's one of the trickier tracks to master, but Double Dash's Rainbow Road is still a delight 20 years on. Let's hope Nintendo remakes it one day, as we'd really love to give this track another go. Taking the runners-up position, perhaps controversially, is Mario Kart Wii. Before Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart Wii was the best-selling game in the series. It also offers the most challenging Rainbow Road in any Mario Kart game by a country mile. Inspired by Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road takes place in space on a track above Earth. The steep downward slope at the start sets the tone, telling you you're in for a wild ride. With twisty bank turns, a launch star blasting you through a rainbow-coloured tunnel, and a half-pipe that can send you flying off course if you aren't careful, Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road demands precision and takes considerable skill to master. Despite its steep difficulty, Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road is a non-stop thrill ride, though some players may find it a little too chaotic. And so that just leaves us with the best Rainbow Road track, and I'm sure you've already worked out which it is. No other Rainbow Road gives you a magical sense of journey like Mario Kart 7's on the 3DS. Rather than a circuit with multiple laps, Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road is a wonderfully designed point-to-point track split into 3 sections, with a space setting inspired by Mario Galaxy. It starts like a traditional Rainbow Road, but after a few minutes you're suddenly racing on the rings of Saturn. From there, the intensity ramps up. After the first section, you land on the moon, jumping over craters and avoiding chain chomps before the final section sees you flying through rings and dodging asteroids. Its incredible design, variety and atmosphere make it not only the best Rainbow Road, but also one of the best Mario Kart courses of all time. We're hoping Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road gets a remake in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass, so more players can experience it, as it really is the champion of Rainbow Road. Do you agree with our list, or have we thrown a blue shell at your Rainbow Road rankings? Let us know in the comments below, and why not subscribe to the channel while you're there. For now though, thanks for watching. I've been Mark from RacingGames, and we'll see you out there on the Rainbow Road. Or, you know, here, on the channel, for another video, soon.